This is Dr. Gopala Venkatesh, Assistant Professor in Department of Chemistry at ARSS College Vaibhavadi. I welcome you all in lecture number 2 on chemical calculations. In our last video, we have seen different expressions for concentration in terms of chemical units. In this video, we will try to solve some numericals based on molarity, and mole fraction. Let's see one by one. The first numerical problem. It is desired to prepare 700 ml of 0.25 molar solution of sodium hydroxide. Calculate the amount of sodium hydroxide required in gram. So this is a problem we have to solve this one. Okay, so in this problem we have to calculate the amount of a gram of sodium hydroxide to prepare 700 ml of 0.25 molar solution. So in this problem, the given data we can write down, that is a molecular weight of NaOH, which is represented by the M1 here, that is a 40. Okay, because in this solution the sodium hydroxide is taken as a solid. Okay, the volume of solution is that we have to prepare, that is how much? 700 ml. Okay, so this is in ml. In liter we can write it as a 0.7 liter. Okay, and the molarity of that solution, that is m is equal to 0.25 m, and we have to calculate the gram. Okay, so we know the formula for the molarity in terms of gram, that is capital M equal to m1 into capital M equal to G upon m1 into V. Okay, from this formula we can calculate the value of G, that is a gram weight of the solid, that is G equal to m into m1 into V. Okay, so this is just modification of the expression for the molarity. Okay, now just put the value of all the terms. Okay, that is m1 and V. So we get the G equal to 0.25 into 40 into 0.7. Okay, if you solve this or multiply all these terms, we get the 7. Okay, so G equal becomes the 7. So in this way we have calculated the amount of gram, okay, of NaOH which is required to prepare the 700 ml of 0.25 molar solution. Okay, this is very simple. Now the next problem is 10 gram of NaOH is dissolved in water to give a solution with a volume of exactly 0.2 decimeter cube, or you can say the 200 ml or 0.2 liter. So what is the molarity of that solution? So this is a problem. So in this problem again we have to calculate the molarity of that solution in which 10 gram of NaOH is dissolved in 0.2 liter or 200 ml of water. Okay, so here the given data is molecular weight of NaOH, that is we know 40, which is represented by the m1, and weight of the solid, that is the NaOH, which is in gram here, for 10 gram. Okay, and the volume of the solution is 200 ml, or you can say the 0.2 liter. Okay, then we have to calculate the capital M. So we know the expression for the concentration for the molarity is capital M equal to G upon m1 into V. So just put the value of the terms of G, m1 and V. So we get the M equal to 10 upon 40 into 0.2. Okay, so after calculating this or the ratio, okay, so we get the M equal to 1.25. So this is nothing but the molarity of the solution in which 10 gram of NaOH is dissolved. in 200 ml of water. Now the third numerical problem, the HCl contains 40% weight by weight basis of acid. If the density of the solution is 1.19 gram per ml, then we have to calculate the molality of a acid solution. So this is a numerical problem, okay, in which we have to calculate the molality of the solution. In also here it is given that the 40% that is weight by weight HCl is present in the given solution. Okay, that means the given data becomes a weight percent weight by weight of HCl, that is 40%. Okay, and a molecular weight of HCl we know that is 36.5, and we have to calculate the molarity small m. Okay, here it is given that the 40% weight by weight. Okay, that means the 40 gram of HCl is present per every 100 ml of sorry per every 100 gram of solution. Okay, that is weight by weight. So that means the 40 gram of HCl is present, and rest the 60 gram is associated with the water. Okay, so this is a weight by weight percentage, right? So here the weight of the solvent is given by the symbol, that is a W1, that is a 60 gram. Okay, if you want to, we have to calculate, we have to convert it into kilogram, that is a 0.06. So just we have to divide it by the 1000. Okay, so here the number of moles of HCl we have to calculate. Okay, for that we know the formula, that is N equal to weight of the solute divided by the molecular weight of the solute. Okay, now here the weight of the solute is 40 gram. Okay, and the molecular weight of the solute is 36.5. Okay, so if you take the ratio, after calculating the this ratio, we get the 1.096. So that much number of moles of HCl is present in that solution. Okay, so now we have to consider the formula for the molarity, that is a small m equal to n upon w1. Now here the n we have just calculated, that is a 1.096, and w1 is nothing but the weight of the solvent, that is 0.06 kilogram. Okay, just put the value. So we get the 1 upon, sorry, 1 upon 1.096 divided by the 0.06. So after calculating this ratio, we get the value, that is a 18.26 molar. So that much amount of molar concentration, that is 18.26, is the concentration of that solution. Okay, so in this way we have solved the or calculated the molarity of the solution, in which the HCl contains a 40% weight by weight concentration in the given solution. Okay, the next problem is the fourth one is the concentrated nitric acid has a specific gravity of 1.42 and contains 69% weight by weight, and we have to calculate the molarity of the given solution. So in this problem also, the weight by weight percentage is given of a solute, that is nitric acid. So we have the given data, that is the percentage weight by weight of HNO3, that is nitric acid, that is a 69%. Okay, and molecular weight of HNO3 is a 63. Then we have to calculate the molarity small m. Okay, now here also the 69 gram of HNO3 is present in every 100 gram of solution. That means 69 gram of HNO3 is associated with or related to 31 gram of water. Okay, that means the weight of the solvent is 31 gram, or you can say the weight of the solvent in kilogram, that is 0.031 kilogram. Okay, so that is given by the symbol W1. Now we have to calculate the number of moles, because we need to calculate the molality. For that, number of moles are important. So the number of moles of HNO3 is given by the formula N equal to the weight of the solid divided by the molecular weight of the solute. Here the weight of the solid is 69 and molecular weight of solid is 63. Okay, so if you take the ratio of these two, if you calculate the ratio, okay, so we get the 1.09695. That much number of moles of HNO3 is present in 69% weight by weight of in the solution. Okay, now the formula for the molarity, that is M equal to N upon W1. Now here N is 1.095 divided by the weight of the solid, that is 0.031 kilogram. So after solving this ratio, so we get the 35.32, that much molar concentration is present in given solution. Okay, so that is the nitric acid concentration in the solution is 35.32 molar. The next problem is calculate the mole fraction of alcohol in 25% aqueous solution. The density of the solution is 1.10 gram per ml. Okay, so this is a problem. So in this problem we have to calculate the mole fraction of alcohol. Okay, in which the 25% of aqueous solution is there. Now here the given data is the density of that solution is 1.1 gram, okay, per ml, and weight of the solute, that is alcohol, is 25 gram, and the volume of the solution is 100 ml, and we have to calculate the mole fraction of alcohol, that is x1 is how much. So generally the alcohol used in the laboratory is nothing but the ethanol. Okay, so ethanol is used as alcohol. So the molecular weight of the solute or the ethanol is 46. Okay, so 46 is the molecular weight of the solute or ethanol. Okay, so we have to calculate the number of moles of solute as well as the solvent. Okay, so for that, here we have taken the number of moles of solute, that is N1 of ethanol equal to weight of the solute divided by the molecular weight, that is 25 divided by the 46. 25 is the weight of the solute and 46 is the weight of the molecular weight of the that solute. Okay, so we get the number of moles of ethanol or solute is 0.54. Okay, now we have to calculate the number of moles of solute. Okay, now here it is given by the N2. Now here the weight of the solute, here that is water, is 875, and the molecular weight of water is or the solvent is 18. Okay, so 75 divided by 18. Now here 75, how? Because the percentage of solute is 25. Okay, so the rest of the percentage of the weight of that solution is of solvent. Okay, that's why 75 divided by the 18. Now after solving this ratio, we get the 4.16. So this much number of moles of solute is present in the given solution. So after calculating the number of moles of solute and solvent, now we have to calculate the mole fraction of solute. Now the formula for the mole fraction for the solute, that is x1 is given by the n1 upon n1 plus n2. Okay, just put the value of the n1 and n2. So we get 0.54 divided by the 0.54 plus 4.16, the value of respective moles of ethanol and solvent, and after adding the denominator we get the 4.7. Okay, after taking the ratio, that is 0.54 divided by 4.7, we get the 0.114. So this is a number of the moles of mole fractions of solute or mole fraction of ethanol. Okay, that is a 0.114. So this much amount of mole fraction is present of alcohol or solute in 25% of aqueous solution. We will solve the few more numerical problems in next video. Thank you.